So, alright, back. Just having a piece of Christmas chocolate. I hope no one minds. So in case anyone rejoins me who was here earlier, I'm very, very, very sorry that I just left like that. It's not, I wouldn't do that on purpose, but it seems like the internet just went away because I tried, or in the end I even succeeded at calling my internet supplier, so to say, and yeah, they didn't have internet either at my internet company, so it was kind of awkward. At first even the phone nets were down and I couldn't even connect to them. It was very awkward. So I hope the internet stays stable now. I certainly pay enough for that. For a stable connection. Let's just hope it doesn't break off again. So let me know if you are here, guys. And again, I'm very sorry that this happened. It has never happened before, that that certain situation. Because my first reaction was like to blame OBS, but OBS wasn't at fault this time. Didn't have a memory leak or anything. And then I blamed the router, but the router was working alright as well. And then I finally called the internet company. I'll just test my chat. Okay, please let me know if anyone's there. Or Apparently no one is there. Okay. Yes, I can. Oh, weird. Um, that's weird. My stream didn't, my chat uh, didn't actualize somehow. I just reopened it, sec. Just a second. So, hey guys, let me read all that stuff. 1 second. Oh, I've been creatures. Hey, how are you? Yeah, I basically didn't crash. My internet will. Mega, it's hilarious. But the headphones are not to blame this time, and they aren't even that bad for what they cost. All right. So, hello Crisco, how are you today? Timo-matic Paints, thank you so much for the host. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for stopping by again, especially since my internet just left me like that. Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. The whole internet of this provider like crashed. Not even the guys from where I get my internet from had internet. It was kind of funny. Finally, I'm so glad, Crisco. I'm so glad for you. I hope you get better very fast. And that the next year will be quite healthy for you. And welcome, Timo-matic. Ah, thank you so much then. I hope you have fun with your family. Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Ich habe ganz vergessen, dass du auch Deutsch sprichst. Thank you. LA Cat 54, thank you so much for the follow. Are you the same LA Cat that I already know? Thank you so much, Timo. See you next time. Have fun with your family. Alright. I don't get how it shows your, like, gender. Wouldn't it be like Ali Tomcat then? And hey, I Paint Creatures, how was the remaining stream of yours? Yeah. Yeah, you missed a tiny bit of the painting, I'd say, and you also missed an incoming donation from Sam, who says the blue Jedi microphone that I want to get is indeed very good because he has a similar one. And so he supported that, and that's amazing. So alright. Alright, like an LA. Alright. So glad you had fun on your stream. Did you do that combining of random words into creatures as an what's it called? Exercise, as a drawing exercise? Or was it just for fun? Because it looked quite fun. Awesome, awesome. I didn't even catch that. But you could actually make a cool game out of it by writing down a lot of words on different cards and then just put them in your head and pull two. Hey Sam, welcome back. Thank you so much for the host, Crisco. Thank you. Also guys, if I'm suddenly gone again, which I hope I won't be, it's the internet again. I don't know how stable it is right now. I hope it's stable though. Alright, alright. Sound dampening project? What's that? I mean, You can elaborate any time when you have time to do that. Have fun lurking though. That's awesome. Like 100 creature-tastic drawing exercises. That would be awesome. Awesome, awesome, Crisco. And you have to show me how that goes. I can't help you with any digital aspects of drawing, but like figures, faces, and so on. I can always help you with that. Shadows, colors, that's all, not a problem. Hey Tutor Faye, how are you? So glad to see you around. Oh, that sounds awesome. I don't know that game yet. I have to look at it and see if my PC will run it. But I guess in your stream someone said it was like this you know, not community game, what's it called? That you can play with your family without internet and computers and stuff. Oh, you're so cute. I'm very good, thank you. Tutor Faye, did you lose the internet as well? Just out of interest. Alright, like sound is always like frequency, right? And you do like a counter frequency to that, right? That's sound dampening in that case? Or is it just getting very good isolation like these actually have? Ah, alright. Thank you so much, Mind. Thank you. Which one? Which one echoes? Hi, Mind Phantom. How are you today? How were your holidays and what are you guys doing for New Year's Eve? Yeah, that's correct, I think. Anyone doing anything special? I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably even nothing. Okay, sounds interesting. I only have a mouse though. I mean, I do have a Wacom tablet somewhere in the house, but I haven't seen it in a while. I don't know where it is. Yeah. Yeah, my holidays weren't bad either. I mean, I have already told this like once. I we played poker, like, and I'm not very interested in gambling of any kind, and so I said I'd rather not play, and everyone like insisted I do, and that it will be fun and stuff. So I didn't want to be like a negative Nancy and joined in. And they somehow completely misjudged me like everyone. They just thought because I didn't want to play it in the first place, I didn't know what the rules were, and so I actually finished second. Which was funny because I really didn't do anything more than like the standard poker moves. People were very irritated at that. Ah, alright. That's interesting. I hope you succeed. Yeah, GG. I mean, I went all in the end with very bad cards intentionally, so it would finally stop, and like everyone else except of me was already pretty disappointed at the game. So I just wanted to have the self-proclaimed poker pro at the table, so to have some kind of like success experience in that game. Because I really don't care about winning in poker. I do care about winning in League of Legends though. It's funny how the game influences how much you care about something. Alright. So Sam has been kind enough to provide me with a title for this piece. So let me know what you think about it. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna call it Cold Light. Cold Light. I mean, it's like kind of descriptive. I only want to know what you guys think about that. I'm actually not at all. I never type in chat, so I'm actually never salty. Like, if anyone is too bored to like listen to this, but yesterday I had actually the league game of my life. I have never played so good in my entire life in League of Legends. I mean, I could just uninstall the game now because that was just amazing. Basically, we won 4v5 because we had a bot in the game who didn't even move out of the base, which was alright, at least he didn't feed. And I carried the game quite hard with Annie. I had like 30 kills and only 4 deaths or something. It was crazy. No, I haven't tutored Faye. I haven't. Do you play that game, if I may ask? And how is it? Yeah, Counter-Strike wouldn't be for me. I can't even, I don't know, like in League of Legends it's no problem at all for me to hit a skill shot, but I can't aim with a gun. I don't know why. Like I'm just bad at shooters, I think. I think it's kind of similar, only that you have to pay something and Blizzard made it, right? Yeah, I only play ARAMs, so that's also only focused about team fights. They are my favorite game mode right now. You can skill shot in League of Legends. Yeah, okay. Ah, alright. Hey Blifton, how are you? Mackie MacJoe, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy your time. Let me know if you have any questions. You rather watch the pros. Yeah, I get that. Thank you so much for asking. I'm fine as well. I had an internet issue earlier, and I'm glad that it seems to be fixed. Dysansky, welcome to you as well. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you. I am trying to get this finished today. We will see how far I go. I mean, I have already almost lost an hour because of the stupid internet. disconnection, but we'll see. Frisco, I hope you can get there one day if you like that game so much. So in case anyone has a question, like about this painting, art in general, you know, just let me know. I'll do my best to answer everything. Sam, have fun. Have fun showering. So the reason why I'm like putting in such weird shadings is that I haven't actually added the Christmas lights yet. And like here, one is being put in later, when this has all dried a bit, so I can work more cleanly and get clear shapes like here. Alright. Also, if anyone sees anything I'm doing wrong currently, just let me know. Like, if you remember, if anyone has joined, then when I started this picture, I made it far too dark. And someone in the crowd even told me, and I was telling him, no, this needs to be dark. Let's write like that. And in the end, I wished I had listened to that guy. It was Grandler, by the way, who told me that. So, as some kind of, not really, New Year's resolution, I'm gonna listen to you guys. Take your criticism seriously. Night shadows. It sounds nice, but I'm too much reminded like of Neverwinter Nights 2 creatures who are called like that. Yeah, or just cold shoulder. That's true, Blifton. That's true, but in that case, I just did it to too much darkness, so no light would shine. Yeah, I paint creatures. You probably have a word for that. You are good with words. How would you call this painting? Yeah, he probably left. I don't know. He has always a lot of stuff to do. Let me see. It's by Chris Zabriskie. You find him either in the panel below my stream, and this is from his record Thoughtless. You can just download it from the free music archive, if you like. Yeah, you have to, but I can tell you as well if you don't want to leave right now. It's very easy, very easy. If I had a decent piece of paper around, but I think I haven't, I could show you. Nope. Yeah, it needs to be paper like this that can take oil painting, basically. You mix medium, like this stuff. I got this pipette from my apothecary thing, where you buy like cough medicine and stuff. And like this whole pipette thing cost like 30 cents, so no worries about that. And I mix linseed oil, bleached linseed oil with paint thinner, odorless mineral liquid, and mix it in a 1-to-1 relationship. So 50% linseed oil and 50% what was it? Paint thinner, right? And then apply it in huge masses with pigment in it to the background, and yeah, the medium will split in itself again, like linseed oil will gather in places like here, and the mineral spirit will clump up in these areas. And because the mineral spirits like press the pigment away and then dry very fast, you get these effects. Alright, I hope that wasn't too boring for all of you. Yes, Sam, the link is below my stream. You find it like, it's not clickable, but you can just select it with the mouse and insert it into your bar. And just look it up like that. The Evil, hey, how are you? Thank you so much. You have to go, Sam. I wish you a very nice day. Thank you so much for the support. I don't know, you probably know how much that means to like someone like me. It's very much appreciated, very much. And I'm looking very much forward to the microphone. I hope you guys do too. So, Evil, how are you? You're so awesome, Sam. So awesome. Yeah, I know. That's because someone helped me with that link and no one helped me with the music link. I don't know why markup doesn't like work when I do it. It works for other people and I do it like exactly as it is said in the description from Twitch, but still, it won't work. It's so weird. Goodbye, Sam. I wish you a pleasant day. Maybe we see each other around. That would be awesome. What am I going to do here? Right, there's another shadow. Oh, you're inspired. That's awesome. Like, I hope you can be inspired even more and probably like do something alongside watching me. You can always ask if you have specific questions for art, how to do stuff, and I will be happy to help you if I can. Evil, where did you come from again? I don't know if you have even told me, but sometimes you probably can't tell, but sometimes I'm still a bit not used to streaming and excited and all, and I don't memorize stuff as well as I would in the real life, basically. Hey Kuro, how are you? Ah, Miami. I try to calculate what time it is in Miami, but I can't. I have no clue. So it must be like 5 o'clock in the morning or something? I don't know. "9:40. And you didn't even sleep, Evil?" Oh, wow. Right, you told me that you were like... Ah, I remember now. You have already told me that you live in Miami and that you were going to, like, annoy your girlfriend who could sleep. Okay. So everything here is like too wet right now to work with. So I am going to let this dry and look for other areas on the port painting that could be that could use a bit more shading. Ah, all right, Tutefei. I didn't know that. Oh, that's so cute, Crisco. That's so cute. Yeah, animals often notice if you're not very well and will take special care of you. I mean, it must have advantages to be part of a pack, right? It's so cute that Roni takes care of you. Ah, alright. It's not such a bad schedule, right, Tutefei? I mean, midnight is not like you have to work until 4 in the morning. I have had shift like that when I worked at the gambling hall job. That really sucked. Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking. I'm not someone who likes to go to bed early as well, actually. So there could be worse situations. Like, I couldn't be a baker if I wanted to. They have to get up at 2 in the morning. Like real bakers, not like the ones who just heat the buns they get from their supplier. All right. I personally don't miss my old boss either. And my new boss is a lot nicer. Actually cares about me learning stuff at work and things like that. My old one, like, didn't care at all about anything. Yeah, they need your translations, right? I mean, they can't probably understand the customer, but you can. Which means they have to respect you. That's awesome. Alright, Evil, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. I hope you sleep well. And yeah, have sweet dreams. Don't annoy your girlfriend. Goodbye. Okay, I think I could bring in a few of the lights right here, just sketch them in, so I'm done with it, basically. Could be interesting. But I'm afraid that as soon as I have done that, I can only... this needs to dry, it's too... I tried it. This layer needs to dry now so I can lift... so I can put the highlights on and the real darks. But it won't take long, but at least a day. I mean, it won't take long in oil painting. But I could go on with my I Paint Creatures creature. That could certainly use some love. Alright, another light is here. And there's a cable connected from here. I have to look at the reference quite often now, so I get the right thing done. there are a lot of cables in on this part of her arm, so I have to be a bit attentive so everything goes right. Like here's one. Here's also one. And surprisingly enough, here is also one, like outside of her shoulder. So, let me know, guys, anyone like doing anything creative alongside me? That would be awesome if someone did. That's weird, he's such a massive light, it's so much longer than all the other lights. I won't do it as in the reference. And next cable thingy. Let's scratch that in as well. Hey! Hey, Coco, how are you? Yeah, it is very interesting. Please scroll down below my stream and look at the reference photo. When I picked this one, I actually thought of you. And I thought that you might enjoy this as much as me, basically. So, Coco, how's your art stuff going on? Coming along? I think I just noticed that her arms need to be thinner. Also, Coco, let me know if you're watching. I have to tell you how I created the background, only so you know how it is done, if in case you ever want to achieve something like that. Yeah, it totally is. And she posted like 5 or 6 photos of herself with Christmas lights. What? You've been sick? You always seem to be like so resilient. But maybe all the like 24-hour streams are like wanting that tribute of your health. Yeah, it is, which is why I had this thing with Grandler who told me, don't make it too dark, it won't look good, it's good right now where it's not dark. And I was like, nope, in the reference it's dark, so it needs to be dark in my picture as well. And I completely disregarded what he said, and that was a mistake. And after that I actually like brightened it up again. So, Coco, do you feel better again? Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. But you can try something in that time which is really easy to do, and that is creating an effect like this. Yeah, you'll be good. So let me bring that up to the cam, like here. This area is a very good example of how it should look. You take something where you can mix stuff in, like a pipette or glass thingy, I don't know how it is called, and mix in the same relationship to one another. So 50% bleached linseed oil and 50% odorless mineral spirits. So you get this medium. You put the medium onto your palette, mix it with the colors, and apply these very flowy colors to your canvas or paper or whatever. Bring in different colors so it mixes and looks nice and stuff. And yeah, there will be like groups of linseed oil and groups of mineral spirits, and that's what creates this marble effect, let's call it like that. This is created like automatically by the chemical splitting again. So that's how you can do it. Hey Ari, how are you? Awesome, Coco. Let me know if you want to know any other thing. I'm always glad if I can like help you with a bit of more experience that I have. Yeah, I actually learned from my dad this Christmas that everyone can mix their own water-soluble oil paints if they want. I can't explain it to you in English, but you only need a certain liquid, mix it in, and yeah, after that your oil paints are water-soluble. Ari, das wäre so nett. Das kann ich noch nicht mal in Worte fassen. So everyone who's wondering what is going on here, this girl, Ariane, or Ariane, she's a real life friend of mine, and she's very nice, and we're like having a party tomorrow. And she's gonna drive and get us all. Awesome. Yes, of course I do, but it doesn't matter. It only splits again while drying, so it's not a big issue. Also, here is, I told Ari about it. This is my 3D printed base plectrum. in case anyone wanted to see how something like that looks. We did that at work, made a 3D print out of it, and then it was gilded. Ja, ich freue mich. Das wird cool. Wer hat denn schon zugesagt? Yeah, I had a nice Christmas. Like, I almost won at poker, which was hilarious because we had at least 4 of the 5 people. I just won a maths debate 21. Thank you so much for the follow. I, for my part, have never won a math debate in my entire life, so I hope you don't mind. I hope you have a very nice time here. Please let me know if you have any questions. Super, mach das, Ari. Viel Spaß beim Kochen. Alright, alright. Awesome. No, it's like a German thing, and Mart is short for Martin. Martin. Who's a friend of ours. By the way, if any of you guys want to catch an ascending German league streamer, that would be Ariana. Now I only have to get her name right. And if anyone is looking for a very talented artist, so who's learning amazingly quick and has only been painting for 1 year now, in next February, I think. That's Silicon Bleach. I call him Coco the whole time because that's his name. If you go in his stream, you can gather Cocos and get stuff requests for it, I think. He's awesome. I'm a big fan of him. Alright. So follow him if you want to see a very talented artist as soon as he's like healthy again. No props, Coco. No props. All right. What's going on, Crisco? Why that, Coco? Why that? Oh no. Ah, Crisco. If it's like sugary cough medicine, best thing to get it off. Well, it's probably nothing. Without like distracting your keyboard. I don't know. Jessie Uratia, thank you so much for the follow. Hey, how are you? What? Even chemistry says I'm in trouble? Why that? Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, Blifton. That makes sense. Alright, Coco. I hope you get around soon and get healthy again. I wish you all the best, and probably we'll see each other before the new year. Probably, I don't know. I wish you all the best anyways. And Coco, in case you're still there, try out that trick. Take like a spare piece of paper and just dry it out. So you have done it once in your life and see how the effect comes along. It takes some time for the chemicals to split again. So you get a feel for it. Alright, maybe I'll stream, I don't know yet. Awesome. Awesome. Let me know how it goes. Wish you all the best anyways. Yeah, then it's a very good exercise. Sand experiment. Thank you so much for the host. Hey, how are you? So guys, you see, there's not a lot to see right now. I only have to connect these like light bulbs thingies. So I just thought, because I can't do much on this anyway and I have to stream another day on this, if you guys, and please let me know through chat, if you like, you'd rather see me working on the piece for I Paint Creatures, where I do wood burning of his creature, the creature like that stands for my Twitch name, PaleSienna. Just let me know what you prefer, because I could do that as well. Lifton says I should do the creature. Any more opinions on that? Okay. So, if anyone is against the creature pyrography, please write so in chat. I will have to take a 2-minute break anyway. I will be right back, but yeah, please let me know in chat. Alright? Like pyrography or oil painting. I could even like start a poll, but I don't have the command in my head right now, so I can do either. Just pick one. I will be back in 2 minutes. Like you can decide in that time what I will do. All right. Alright, I'm back. Thank you so much, Alley Cat. Now you're on with the other account. So you're probably looking up all your subs right now and try to re-follow stuff. Alright, let me show that close up to you guys because it is oil, the lamp goes in the way of effects sometimes. So this is how it really looks, the real like darkness of it. I hope you like what I did so far, because that was quite some work. Ah, come on. Boom, stand. Do what I want. Alright, I'll leave it as it is now. Alright, finally clean again, Sam, and also thank you, Neck. Before I streamed, I never did my nails. But I thought to myself, you guys, what the guys you are seeing the most of me are my nails. So I at least try to have nice hands. Which color did you use? I have like, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors that I can go with if I like. Soft green. Really? Like this? Or this? I have 2 greenish blues. I could actually make a painting out of how many nail colors I have. Sam, I wouldn't even try. How many does she have? What? That's a lot of. Alright, Crisco, I hope your keyboard is alright again. But 30 to 40 nail colors, that's intense. That's a lot. Do you know how many you have, Knuckles? Because I currently have 3 here. The one you already know, the Sennheiser. I also have like a gaming headset that currently doesn't work, sadly, from what was the brand? Something good. I bet these things are really good, but I can't get them to run right now. And these things which I'm wearing right now, which you don't like. I mean, I could have a look at the heads thingies. But yeah, I think from Creative, and they say Rage on them, so these don't work right now. But I bet these are really nice. What? Over 100. That's a lot of headphones. That's how many of those did you create yourself? Or are all of these like self-acquired through shopping, headphone shopping? Headphone addiction. I think there are worse addictions out there. So you solder them probably in most cases. And there are, I guess, a lot of people like me who can't do that or don't know how to do that. So, what do you think about creative headphones? We have a pair of those in the house as well. They are not mine though. Ah, alright. That's good to know that they aren't actually bad. But I thought so. I think the ones we have are like 80 euros. They sound very nice. And they have a nice, I don't know the word, they fit very well to our heads. Very comfortable to wear. In case anyone wants to know anything about wood burning, please let me know, by the way. Heck bass headphones, okay? Oops. 1 second, I just noticed that my lights are still set to oil painting, which probably isn't the best thing in the world for wood burning. Alright, it's better now. Not at all. I won't be able to open it. Maybe you should whisper the link to me, because it will be lost in chat otherwise. I can't open links right now because it makes everything lag. Yes, yes, Sam. And let me know what you think about it, because I can tell you what I planned. Once everything is done, all the waves are there. Thank you, Nichols. I will have a look at them. I want to colorize the background. You know, you are in I Paint Creatures stream as well. This is a water goblin, this PaleSienna creature. So I thought I make very colorful water, not only blue but all the chroma basically. And I leave this creature sepia colored, like in brown. Let me know what you think about that. Nichols, I just got another PM. These are the headphones we have. Exactly those ones. You can do that, but I plan to use rainbow colors basically. You're here for League of Legends? That's not possible yet. One day it may be, but right now it isn't. But there is a possibility, like if I behave in my new job very, very well and do good stuff, I will need a better computer, like from the firm I work for. And I may get, I don't know yet, a very good one. The old one from my boss. And that thing is so incredibly powerful that I could possibly stream League of Legends with that. If I wanted. But I'm still very bad. I'm not even ranked. Also, how are you today? I'm not ranked as an artist, sorry. Would be interesting though to see if there actually was like a league of artists which rank I would have. That would be so interesting. What? That sounds very powerful. I have no clue about like processors and the like. But I have a fierce advisor on my side who knows stuff like that. Alright, Sam, see you around. And yeah, have a nice day in case you don't come into the chat anymore. I certainly enjoyed a lot like having you around today. Thanks for helping me with the title. Alright. How often do you stream, Nichols? I haven't seen you so far. And I think I should probably follow you. So, like in these burlap sacks, did they put the coffee beans in there, or is it where you put the powder in? Ah, alright. I have followed you anyway. Maybe I can catch your stream sometime. if the stars align. And what kind of creature is that? It's my PaleSienna creature. I Paint Creatures has designed that for me, or rather for my name. I can't tell you all about it because alright, they're goats. Yeah, maybe. I imagine they smell good. That's awesome. I love coffee smell. I can't tell you much about this creature. It's mainly a water goblin, and that's the most I know about it. Her element is water. And she has a giant paintbrush to work with. How well can you guys, by the way, hear the sound of me scraping over the wood with the pyrograph? What? There was a disturbance in the force? What do you mean, Gmail? Have I been disconnected? Alright. I just wondered because it appears to be, to me at least, it appears to be rather loud compared to brush strokes. Oh, these things are like very tight. I think I need to stretch these headphones before I use them again. Put them onto a watermelon or something. Oh! Another dead celebrity. Or do you like speak about the movie, because I haven't seen that? In that case, thanks for the spoiler, I guess. No, alright, thank you for letting me know. I was wondering. Does it only appear like that, or were there a lot of celebrity deaths in 2016? I can't say actually. She needs a painting in remembrance. I can have a look if I can do that. I need to be like very careful with copyright infringement, you know? As a German, we have other laws here than in the USA. Yeah, that's the ones I had attention of. So, Knuckles, do you have any idea how to... I mean, you can probably see how tight these are. I'm currently wondering if I accidentally bought children's headphones, because I don't have a big skull, and if they are even pressing on my head, you're supposed to wear them. Is there any careful way to adjust them? That's not really a doggo, it's more like a water kobold. A water goblin, I'm sorry. I Paint Creatures made this. I wish he was here. He could actually tell us something about the creation process. Thank you so much, dear Princess 44. Let me know if you have any further questions. I'm glad to answer these. Alright, I will do. Yes, it is. This one likes water. Or much rather all kind of liquids. Because I think sometimes the water looks kind of like jelly. A peanut butter jelly witch, yeah. Even fits with the color right now. My Christmas was good. How was yours? Spent a lot of time with my family and stuff like that. Usual Christmassy stuff. I streamed actually on the first Christmas day. Also, if anyone else has like a nice holiday anecdote to tell, just let me know. That's awesome. I once painted with watercolors. I think the picture was 60 times 80 centimeters large. Such a big world map, only with ink and watercolor. I mean, it's not like a huge achievement or anything, but that thing basically hung on our bedroom wall until it fell off, like a month ago. Someone else has asked me to do a world map for them, and I thought that it would actually look quite good if you did a giant wood burn on a piece of wood, and then afterwards color the different countries with oil, with dry brush technique. That would be awesome. You bought a new car, Gmail. What did you get? That's a big Christmas present. I thought I had gotten myself a big Christmas present, but that one tops it. No, it was on like where the feet are, that not above the heads, so that we could look at it, and it fell off. The painting is still intact, by the way, but we don't dare to hang anything up at that place again. Ah, that's an awesome idea. If you only like lived in Germany, I would have a really nice guy whom I could set you up with. He sells tables, like specially made tables for people who want a special wood or want to have it in chrome and stuff like that. Gmail, I shouldn't have asked. I don't even know how a Toyota Tacoma looks like, but I bet it's awesome. My family had a Toyota when I was rather small, like 20 years ago, a red one. I liked that car. I was sad when we got a new one. That's so awesome. That sounds so awesome. Knuckles. Do you sail? Or are you also like a ship enthusiast? Mid-sized truck. I'm getting to an end here. I'm working for so long now on measured in days, like not actual working hours, but I have this unfinished for so many days now. It's a bit embarrassing. Small letters. What he thinks is mid-size may be like really huge for our small German roads. What? You used to be a captain? That's like, I've never met a real captain before, so I can just call you captain now. So what kind of ship did you like drive or steer, I think is more correct. Yeah, but captain always sounds important, so I hope you don't mind if I call you that. All right. So you shipped tourists around, mainly, I guess. How did you get along with tourists? I guess that's a very the hardest part of your work there. Yeah, I can understand that. I would be bothered as well if students of mine were holding their brushes upside down. Yeah, it probably causes a lot of like entangling. I have never fished in my entire life, except like in Zelda. Um, so I would probably make the same mistake. Do you still fish today? Thank you so much, Kanal Dio. Also, welcome to the stream, welcome to the chat. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want, I can also show you what I was actually working on today before I switch to this piece. Thank you so much for the follow. I can't, I don't know what your main name is like pronounced as. So I'm sorry, I hope you feel still very welcome in the stream. From the Banana River, that sounds like it's actually from Donkey Kong or something. So, oh, let me just show the oil painting real quick, because it's still next to me. Tony, hey Tony, welcome. So, this is it. And right now, several parts are too wet to continue the work on, so I have to let it dry until tomorrow. KNLD, actually, then if you like ornamental stuff and doodling, sec. Wood burning is perfect. It's like a lot of fun for perfectionists like me, and I also like to do ornamental stuff occasionally, but I often go like the realistic route with pyrography in general. So I'm still doing portraits with this. Thank you so much for the follow. Let me know if I can help you with any art-related questions, and will do my best to help you with that. Like I do all kinds of techniques, oil, pyrography on paper or wood, charcoal, watercolor, and of course mixed media. KNLD, maybe one day you would like to share some of your work here, and maybe I can convince you to start again with realistic stuff. What is the most dangerous technique? That's, I think I know what it is. It's these crazy people who create lightning pattern in wood. For that they take, let me think a second, because I don't only know the chemical in German, and I have to think about the... It's basically baking soda. So they put baking soda onto the wood, and then they take a clamp with a cable attached to it, which makes electric currents flow through it, and clamp it to the wood, and allow a lot of electricity to get to the wood, and that burns like the lightning patterns in there. I would say that is the most dangerous art technique. Where are you right now, KNLD? Indeed. Shocking. Apart from that, there are few toxic colors. I guess if you're not careful and eat them, you can die as well. You're in America. Where are you? Like, in which state? And are you like on a student exchange or something? An internship, so you're like an university student. Okay, what do you study? Oh, is it like a doctor's internship? Hey Mocap, how are you? Computer Science Bachelor. Alright. Mo, how are you today? Or are you like in immediate lurk mode? Yeah, I'm not doing anything like difficult here, Sam. I didn't expect you to come back at all. I thought you were done for the day. I'm very happy you came back though. Because as soon as this is finished, I can like do one or a few of the cascades in the background and color them. So KNLD, one thing I want to say to you, if you're still a student, that means you're like not too old, and that means you have so much time to still learn realistic drawing. It's a skill that takes, in most cases, like mine, years to develop. So let me know if I can help you with that. So I really hope I Paint Creatures will like this interpretation of the office piece. I could of course also use watercolor pencils or ink pencils, which would be a bit more intense, but at the same time I can't control them as well. So I probably stick to dry brush, the dry brush technique. Sam, do you see anything worth correcting on this piece? I mean, I can even burn through the dry brush oil color if I want to, but it smells, so I'd rather not. So I need a brush that is kind of, best would be a synthetic brush with rather stiff hair for this technique. There is a long one, let me read that. Yeah, especially if you're studying right now, you may not have like enough time to put into drawing. I just want you to know that you can still do it. And by the way, there is cascading here. It's only the light that reflects them away. Bintran, hey, how are you? Yeah, it has. That's true. Now we see, I don't intend to color the creature itself, only the background. So I can still reshade stuff on her body, basically. I'm very well, thank you for asking. For the water, you would really suggest some saturated ocean blue colors. Alright, I will start with a rainbow cascade. Anyway. Thank you. I really like this part right here. The strongly shaded part. That's my favorite in the whole creature. Okay, with which color can I start with? Probably cyan. Cyan blue. So I pick up something on my brush. You wanna guess? KNLD? I'm old already. I mean, compared to most streamers, I'm quite old. I'm almost 30. Do we have a science freak right here who knows from memory what the rainbow colors are called? So I think there's cyan blue, ultramarine blue, violet, magenta, yellow. Please help me if you know. Alright, Sam. What did you whisper me? Ah, alright. Thank you. No, I won't color the creature. The creature will stay sepia colored, basically. Only the background will get color. I mean, this is a pale sienna creature, and she already has the pale sienna color through the wood, so I think that's kind of fitting, actually. Or do you think that's a bad idea, Sam? You say this is young, but actually if I would go to like a punk rock concert, I would be pogoed away, basically. Hey Grandla, how are you? Hey Grandla, are you gonna stream today? I don't look so old. That's the camera, by the way. It has a very bad resolution. I actually have to Google rainbow colors now, because apparently you guys don't know either. Oh, not today. I hoped I could like host you, but if that's not the case, well then. So next is a green. So we'll quickly mix one. Thank you, Bin. That's exactly the answer I wanted to have. Thank you so much. Alright, now I also always know which way to turn when the sun is shining and it's raining at the same time. Thank you, Bin. Thank you so much. Oh, so Grandla, want to see the oil painting now that you are here? I mean, I have only showed it a few minutes ago, but it won't hurt, I guess. Alright, here is the piece. So far, it's not finished yet. I need another layer, but when that layer is done, it will be finished. So, I brought in some of the lights, but mostly the night lights aren't shaded yet. And also this arm needs a complete new layer, a second layer, but it was planned like that. So I hope you like. Yeah. So next thing is yellow. I may even have to clean my brush now. Yes. Liquid Time, thank you so much. Yeah, you can do a lot more than you would think with pyrography, especially when it comes to combining stuff. It should be enough. Thank you. I really hope I Paint Creature likes this. I mean, he has invented this thing, this PaleSienna creature. Not a lot different, only brighter, I guess. I can do usual skin tone in case you were wondering, but part of me always wants to try new things in painting, and I actually mentioned your name quite often because you told me to keep it bright and I disobeyed. Yeah, we'll see. So after yellow comes orange and then red. Alright, see you later. As you can see, I'm not going for like really intensive colors right here. I just want to give them a light hue, the wood, basically. Okay, next one will be violet, of course violet. So for that I have to mix again. And I will mix, I think, this with red. I only need a tiny amount. Alright, this gives me maroon, I think. Yes, I don't want maroon. Hold on a sec. Where can I mix violet? There. the last color I'm going to find is red, as usual. Alright, now comes indigo. I do have that on my palette, as you know, it's one of my favorite colors. And I need I also didn't color this area right here yet. Sam, it's probably an equivalent to lurking. So you like the duck pyrography? That was done with ink pencils. I colored those with ink pencils, and it was a lot of fun. But oils are a lot easier to control in pyrography. So next color again, cyan blue. If I ever decide I don't like the colorful background, I can still switch it off and put blues over it and have different grades of blue. because if you put blue over green, it will become teal. Over yellow, it will become a bit greenish, and so on. So that's also an option, which made me try out this yellow. If I was smart, I would just like count and do all the yellow areas at once, so I don't have to clean the brush all the time. Maybe I should do that. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm bad at stuff like that. So, orange, red, violet, indigo, cyan, green, yellow. Embarrassing, I know. I forgot orange, right? So orange, red, violet, indigo, cyan, green, yellow. My old arts gallery. Which ones do you mean? On DeviantArt, you mean like the World of Warcraft stuff? And another one, orange, red, violet, indigo. No yellow, maybe here, but I don't know yet. Ah, that photo, yeah, that's when I started getting into art. That's what my stuff looked like in the beginning. But you gotta start somewhere, I guess. And fan art and stuff like that was where I started. Yeah, sure. I mean, you can see how crudely everything is shaded compared to stuff I can do these days. Bilendax 52. Hey, how are you? Landscape thumbnails? Yeah, I think so too. I don't want them too bright. What do you do, like color landscape thumbnails for? Those are also not my very first pictures. I have always been drawing, like even in kindergarten. And those are basically the first that I uploaded. So it's more like that. Ah, you want to do an RPG landscape. That's interesting. I like RPGs, as you probably know. But that's fun. I think it's fun to mix stuff you don't know with stuff you already do know. So you have confidence in the same time as having a new experience, basically. I do that in art stuff sometimes. Like combining a medium I already know with a medium I don't know as well. The area I'm working on right now looks much better in real life than on camera right now because of the reflections. Vicky, thank you so much for the host. Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you like what you see. Yeah, of course. Like post here, if you like. Thank you so much, Vicky. So, do you recognize this style? I hope you do. Oh, there are 9 right now. Which one? They all look awesome, so... Which one do I like best? I think in the second row, the second. Ah, alright. I like the one with the bubbles. These look cool. Oh, Vicky, I just meant because this is a creature from I Paint Creatures. This is my creature, the PaleSienna creature. Oops. Now you recognize it, right? So, our last 2 layers. Thank you, Mocap. Mocap, if you're here and hear me, like, can you also give I Paint Creatures a shout out? I haven't done that so far. My hands are also full of paint. Vicky, are you going to stream? Alright. Alright. Mind, you're still there. How can you stay awake for so long? Alright. Alright. So, it's far later than I thought. I just looked at the clock. Oh my god. And I'm wondering why my belly is rumbling. No, you don't stream today. That's alright, but I would have hosted you. So, guys, check your the people you follow and let me know if there is anyone host-worthy who does preferably traditional art. So I would like to promote that the most. Besides that, I want to thank you all for hanging out with me, especially to those people who came back after my internet crashed and I was offline for at least an hour. So I hope that doesn't happen soon, doesn't happen again, but it was out of my control. Nothing I could do to fix that. It was just gone. So thank you all for chatting with me, hanging out, for following, and of course for the generous donation, Sam. Thank you so much. Alright, let's go to post stream and look for someone nice to host. I'm still here, by the way. That's only my face that is gone. So would you guys be alright with... Thank you so much, Granla. Thank you. And thank you as well for showing up, Mocap. It was a great stream, guys. So if you guys like relaxing streams as much as I do, I have the perfect guy for you. I will just host him now because he's so awesome and he will see what I mean. So please give this guy a watch, or a follow rather. And yeah, have a nice day. Thank you all. And see you around, probably tomorrow at the same time. See you.